Alright, so this is the last boss of the game. As you can see, there's just one fire dragon left. Now, the thing about this guy is, he's actually got an attack range of 3 spaces, so even if you have a distance attacker, or long-range attacker like Canis here, you're not going to get away from him unless, you actually rescue him. Now, the nice thing is, he won't move around, which is definitely good. You're basically going to want to get an attack off him before you do anything else, because he has got a lot of HP. As you can see, so much that it doesn't even show for some time. And also that happens. He does a lot of damage, and I'm pretty sure basically anyone in the game, no matter how much you train him, it's pretty likely that they won't be able to take 2 shots from him. Blech, I can talk. But yeah, you're definitely not going to want to send in everyone at once, because unless you get a lot of criticals, you're probably not going to kill them in round 1. So don't take the risk or someone will die. And let's be honest, it'll probably be a Lord. The game would probably do that. I could totally see that happening. Also, in addition, there are guys all around the sides, but you shouldn't have to worry about those guys. They'll try to cast some long-range magics and a few, status effect spells, but none of them should be useful. I guess I personally prefer to sort of use the characters I'm not going to use for this battle to just sort of lure those attacks in, because I don't think they'll really work in the first place unless, you have some really crappy characters, but, just in case, it's good to have someone to absorb the things. Because, again, Dragon does a lot of damage. Dragon is dangerous. You do not want to have a lot of damage before you get hit by Dragon, or you will probably die. But unfortunately, now we're going to have to wait for this guy to bolting, and we're going to have to wait for another guy to... How did that actually work? But yeah, we're going to have to wait for a bunch of guys to do stuff. Like that guy, he's going to do Purge, and that's going to do fuck all. Okay, that time it did absolutely nothing. That's good. And I think one guy's got Berserk and another guy's got Sleep. Oh wait, nope, that guy has Purge too. Okay, I definitely know the last guy has a Sleep Staff. I know that for a fact. He's gonna prove me wrong, isn't he? Nope, it's Sleep. Alright, well, he can only use that 3 times, but not even that matters. We should be able to take the dragon down, this turn. Now that we've, weakened him a little bit with Canis, we should be fine to be able to just attack him with all our lords, and also Athos, and maybe I'll use Canis one more time. Just in case. Yeah, I want to save my lords for last. Alright, Athos, you go right here. Attack with Aureola. This should be good. Go, old man, you can do it! Don't let those back pains stop you now! You have to save the world! Come on, do it! Do you see the light? I hope you do! Because there's a meteor made of light heading right in your direction, and it's hopefully kind of painful. I don't know how painful that was. Actually, no, I do. It was 20 painful. That was how painful it was. 20 painful. Also, whatever you do, do not send Canis in with one of his higher level magics, because they'll probably slow him down to the point where the dragon can get 2 attacks off of him. I'm pretty sure that's happened to me before, but yeah. Definitely don't want that to happen to you, because obviously 1 attack puts him at a critical level, and that's not good. Also, let's just show off the Soul Cotty right now, because it's effective against dragons, I think. Right? Pretty sure Soul Cotty is effective against, Wyverns and this dragon right here. Decent damage. Oh yeah, this is definitely effective, because as you can see, the Soul Cotty is glowing, and oh hey, what do you know, we get to see both animations. Neat! Actually, that is a pretty badass animation, I gotta say. Alright, next we'll have Hector. Come on, Hector, make up for your past failures! Even if you do have less of a chance to hit, you've got to do it. Come on, man, look at that dragon. He's calling you out. You're not going to take that, are you? Wait, no, don't kill him. Oh, well, fuck. This sucks! I'm falling into my own name box thingamajig. Well, sorry about that, Elliewood. You kind of got the shaft. Sorry. But I guess Hector saves the day. Ah, well, Hector is a pretty cool guy, so I'm not too worried about it. Why do you keep saying Elliewood? He did fuck all. Stop doing that. I'm here, I was over here, doing absolutely nothing. I was preparing to strike the dragon, but no, Hector had to kill it.
Well, I don't see you, Lynn. Sing. Ow, my liver.
He died predicting the sequel, which most US players wouldn't even see because it sort of seals, and, you know, that kind of didn't come out over here. Yeah, that's pretty much what he said, Ninian. You're just repeating off what Athos already said. I see how it is, Ninian. Plagiarizing a dying man. I can't believe you'd stoop so low. Wait, what am I doing here? I should be gone by now. No, you just look like you're some sort of alternate palette or something. Well, yeah, I've kind of been here for pretty much half the year. I never said that, Elliewood. Why do you keep making assumptions, for crying out loud? I never said I wanted to be at your stupid ceremony, man. Okay, I sort of assumed that would happen. Okay, his name is Steiny. He will get you Danishes. Wait, no, I'd probably cause a time paradox. You should name him Roy. Name him Steiny. Should be named Steiny. That's a good name for a boy. Okay, I'll see you when you're sick. And that, my friends, is the end of Fire Emblem Blazing Sword, or just Fire Emblem as it's called, minus the just. So yeah, that was a long game. But yeah, not much to say about it. Basically, it is Sword of Seals, except everything about it is better. And as such, it's probably a good thing that it's the first game we got here, well, anywhere that's not Japan. Because, you know, despite the tutorial, which, yeah, it does take forever and it is really boring, it is a pretty decent game. Again, better than Sword of Seals in every way. Graphically, musically, as a game, as a story, yada yada yada. Better in every way, so basically we got the improved sequel, and it was all pretty good. I don't know why they decided to put so many sequel hooks into the end, though. Like, you know, there's the bee conversation between Elliewood and Hector, there's that ending scene with Athos, and there's going to be another one coming up. I mean, for crying out loud, that they really liked advertising the game that none of us would ever play. Kind of weird. As for the story, not bad. I kind of like the characters most of the time. Elliewood can kind of be generic hero guy at times, but, you know, he's better than Roy at the very least. Luckily, we also have Lynn and Hector to fill those voids. Because Hector and Lynn, they're badass. Elliewood, he's decent, but, yeah, kind of generic at times. And then he's all like, oh, I killed my girlfriend, that sucks. For, like, half the game, for crying out loud. But, yep, that's pretty much it. But, of course, Fire Emblem tradition states that we have to go over the epilogue, so we get to see what happens to everyone, including this guy that I never used except for 6 times at the start of the game. Wait, what? No, he didn't! He's not even in Sword of Seals, I think. You play as a really old Marcus at that point. And she was never seen again. Hooray! Happy ending for that guy that probably shouldn't have been paid. Also, Bart, I'm pretty sure even if I had gotten an ace support with Canis for him, I'm pretty sure he still wouldn't get an ending with Canis, which kinda sucks. I wanted them to form some sort of superhero team. That would have been awesome. Alright, that's... whatever. I don't care about Oswin. And again, Matthew's not in the next game. She spent much time tending to her own affairs, but from time to time, the wound came back to haunt her. That's pretty good, I guess. Except, again, he's not in the next game, which sucks, because I like Guy. Apparently nobody else does, because no one else ever talks about him. How dare you disappear and then save the world? I can't believe you, Priscilla. Go to your room. Also, by the way, Ostia took over Salen because, obviously, Salen isn't in Sword of Seals, so they had to make it disappear. Oh god, that's not going to work out well for anyone. The Archer Division is screwed. No wonder stuff happened involving Wyvern Riders. Their archers sucked, so they couldn't take down all the Wyvern Riders. Oh, what a horrible fate. Including some of the characters in Sword of Seals. Wow, I'm mentioning that game a lot. Wait, what? Wait, what? No. No! You can't do that game! Excuse me? Dart better die. Oh, come on! He only gets some... But... Dart didn't do shit! Dart... No! You gave me the wrong ending, game. Candace is too badass to die. He can't die. Oh, damn it. I'm just kind of depressed. Why would you kill off Canis? Well, because he's not in the next game, but still. Most people just disappear. He could have, disappeared doing research and stuff. Right? Oh. Oh, and this is kind of depressing. Oh, man. See, now it's kind of depressing that I kept Ninian here. He has to go back alone. And I don't care about you, lady. It's depressing all around. Nils has to return home alone without his sister, and Candace is dead. Life sucks. What deeds? Wrath did absolutely fuck all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they can only get an ending with each other. And Jafar and Nino didn't get married or anything. But yeah, no matter what, Jafar disappears, and if he and Nino get together, then they both disappear. Well, how do you get a mix-up like that? Either she serves him or she's dead. Is it that hard to tell? Okay, like 3 to 4 people actually saw Athos die, so that's not many people. No. They don't become action heroes either. So disappointing. I wanted Lynn and Florina to team up and just take down crime wherever it appeared. Boring. I still say they should have named him Steiny. Wait, famed genius? Are you kidding? Also, if you get the best rank as a tactician, they'll actually fight over you. Like, wars will actually be started to figure out who the tactician is and his strategies and all that. Hector's beard. Oh, that's a mighty fine beard you got there, Hector. Mighty fine. Hector's beard. And when you killed that dragon without me, does that sound familiar? Is he gonna steal my little girl? I don't need him doing that. Hello, Mr. Large Man with a funny beard. I've got an itch to get with all the ladies. You're not gonna take my daughter, are you? I don't want you hanging out with my daughter. I'll introduce you to her, but don't be putting on the moves on her. Hector, they're like 8. They won't flirt or anything. You want to ditch these old-timers and hang out with a real man? I can buy some stuff, like, I can afford burgers. Totally. Oh, and there's this really cool rocking horse that I have. It's totally awesome. Got the best toys around. She didn't have a mother. She actually just appeared out of nowhere. Is it Matthew? He's the only one I know. Well, that's karma for you. I like how Hector just looks so happy while saying that. And Elliewood. They're just having a grand old time. Yep, the King of Burn's dead, and now Zephyll's the king. Isn't that just great? You got just one pony, lady? I got like 10 ponies, man. I can buy all the ponies. In fact, I got an orbital space satellite. I don't even know what that is, but I have one anyway. I'm sorry, I just had a huge coughing fit. I don't know what that was about. Doesn't have to happen, Elliewood. More of your assumptions.
I felt like it. Now fuck off.
Dragon. Ah! That's not something I needed to see.